Yeah.
Pretty much in your website. So probably she's working on the week that they would do out. So we'll probably go into the
Because one of the things I think with one of the other ones is it was like, you get one time.
Yeah, school of the eyes, it's all in the fourth year of the Bible.
Good question. Any other? All right, hearing none. All in favor of the motion in front of you, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? That does carry. Come to item 6 on our agenda tonight, and that is new business. I give it to If I could ask Forest Master Chief, Mr. Bill Houlihan. Handwriting's not that good. So for those of you that were here last month, one of the things that we did for September, that we always do, is we declared September 17th, the week of the 17th Constitution Week. And if you will remember, that was the 238th anniversary of the signing of the Constitution of the United States. Tonight, we are celebrating the 250th anniversary of the creation of the United States Navy. And think about that for a minute. 12 years before the Constitution, we had a Navy that was started up. And one thing I would tell you, I don't care what your politics are like, if you go to whitehouse.gov and go to their media, yesterday, October 13th, was the actual anniversary. They have a video from the Secretary of the Navy that you will absolutely learn something about our Navy history. I know I did. And it's a great thing. It's about 20 minutes long, I think. But it tells you about, hey, I know y'all find this very hard to believe, that first Continental Congress, it was not unanimous that we start a Navy. It was actually Maryland said, y'all are crazy. Y'all are going up against the British, strongest Navy in the world, and we can't do this. So I know when y'all see us all up here, and the unanimous, harmonious things. But anyway, y'all even do it. That's all. Anyway, so yesterday was the 250th anniversary, and of course, Master Chief, you want to add anything?
Absolutely. You know, it's an honor to be here, and I wish that my fellow countrymen would possibly take for granted what we've given to witness what I did in this 2019. A prayer, a pledge of allegiance, citizens' voices, and democracy. I mean, holy cow. It doesn't get any more American than that. And now we get to do the 250th Navy birthday proclamation in a town that supports the Navy as well and as enthusiastically as any. So thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. I appreciate it. And on behalf of our leadership, the Navy here,
So one of the things from the video that I got to tell you, and I can't remember the gentleman that originally said it, but his statement was, he who rules the waves rules the world. He had three names, I know that, but anyway. All right, so we're going to do this, and thank you for being here tonight, sir. And Alderman Beach, thank you for bringing this. I was actually, folks, I was at a campground 2-3 weeks ago, and that campground, these campground people are pretty patriotic. And we recognized the upcoming birthday of the Navy at that RV campground. And I thought, wow, you know, they're going to hear out of Hot Springs, Arkansas at a campground. The least we should do is tonight. So I'm going to read this proclamation to you. And again, hopefully you maybe get something and get educated by it. So whereas on October 13th, 1775, the Continental Congress authorized the creation of a naval force to defend our fledgling nation, a decision that gave birth to what is now the United States Navy. the most powerful maritime force the world has ever known. And whereas in 2025, the United States Navy proudly marks its 250th anniversary, celebrating 2.5 centuries of honor, courage, and commitment in defense of liberty and the American way of life. And whereas from the earliest wooden ships of the Revolution to the nuclear-powered fleets of today, America's sailors have stood a steadfast watch, protecting freedom of the seas, providing humanitarian relief in times of crisis, and projecting peace and strength on behalf of our great nation. And whereas the town of Atoka takes great pride in the men and women from our community and across the state of Tennessee who have worn the Navy uniform, serving with distinction at sea and ashore, defending our homeland, and ensuring that the flag of the United States of America continues to fly proudly around the world. And whereas it is fitting and proper that we, as free people, pause to recognize the Navy's historic 250-year legacy, to express gratitude for the service and sacrifice of those who have answered the call, and to honor the families who have supported them. Now therefore, I, Barry L. Aiken, Mayor of the town of Atoka, Tennessee, do hereby proclaim the week of October 13th to be Navy Birthday Week in the town of Atoka. And I encourage all citizens to display the American flag, reflect on the Navy's noble service, and join us in celebrating the courage, dedication, and patriotism that continues to safeguard our nation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, no, no, it's all right. In recognition of the service to the town of Atoka, and we have an individual celebrating 5 years of service, and that's crazy, because I would never, ever have guessed 5 years. 3.5, 5 years of service to the town of Atoka. My smart corner, come on up here. We got a nice plaque here. It says Mark Warner for June 2020, June 2025, celebrating 5 years of service. And I can tell you my predecessor, Mayor Darrell Walker, one of his catch statements, one of his things everybody that was around him any time at all would say, take us to the next level. I think this man right here is taking us to the next level in his last 5 years, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do in the future. But Mark, thank you very much. On behalf of this board, thank you, and they thank you. And for
I was ready for that. Thank you, Mayor.
I'll have this. Okay.
But thank you, Mayor. And I really can't believe it's been 5 years here. Some days it feels like I just got here. Other days, not so much, especially during break season. Feels like I've been here. But I want to say thank you to the opportunity to serve the town. I'm grateful to the board of mayor and aldermen for entrusting me with this role and being able to work with the city. And I know that we're all working to move the town forward in various ways, and we all want the best for the town. Also, I want to recognize our senior staff and our whole staff team. We truly do have a great team, from public works to parks, finance, police, and fire. They're the ones who actually make things happen every single day. And any success that might be seen as mine really belongs to them. because without their hard work and dedication, we would be worse off, for sure. So thank you, each of you, all the department directors, student staff, and all the employees. You may think that you're just rank and file, but without you all moving the cogs, the machine doesn't move. It's not always easy work, but it is meaningful, and I'm proud to be part of the team. So again, thank you, board, thank you, staff, and citizens, thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future might bring, hopefully with a little less gray hair, but I'm all out.
All right, next on our agenda this evening, we have our ordinances and resolutions. We have come upon exhibit M. In your packet, this is an ordinance about commercial accessory structures. I don't know if it's going to be you, Jim, or Mark. Let Jim come back up.
Yes.
All right.
So this is commercial accessories structure. That's what we spoke in the past. And that used to be the how we've been in the past. Historically, we treated accessory buildings in commercial as typical accessory structure that have been done with tools and installation. You can see we had some pretty large accessory buildings that produced administratively without going through design review. So after talking with y'all at the work session a few months ago, we sort of implemented a stop administrative policy that anything commercial related will go through the typical site plan process, planning commission, design review. In the meantime, it's not a expand first reading. So what this does is clarify the position. We believe that any section that's what the majority of this is. That's for the minor non-operational commercial accessory structure. So somebody wanted to put a true commercial accessory on their property, like hold their lawnmower for property maintenance or something, and we could allow that administratively if it fell under the standards, so the size, height, use area, but any sort of business operation. This cannot be for storage of business product or anything. You can have customers come to the store. This is strictly for maintaining the property and other uses like that. That'd be the only way that's going to be getting an administrative approval for an accessory building. You see the same thing. So I think with those two things, I think this will button up this issue with the accessories on commercial. Again, that's where we go through the planning commission design review. We wouldn't get some of these structures that we see lately are structures visible from the outside with our property lines. I'll stop there if you have any questions.
Chair, we entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
So, as this is a consideration, is there any objection to reading the ordinance by title only? Reading the ordinance.
An ordinance updating the town of Atoka zoning regulations to clarify and revise requirements for commercial accessory buildings.
Thank you, ma'am.
I do, and I just want to say, I want to appreciate the planning commission.
We have a motion by Alderman Eugene, do I have a second? I have a second by Alderman Harvey. Any other questions about this? Hearing none, do a roll call on this. Start with Alderman Lightsey. Alderman Deachy. Alderman Harvey. Yes. Alderman Janine.
Yes.
Alderman Schaefer.
Yes.
Alderman Poole. All right? Next up, we have Exhibit N. This is an ordinance to rezone from, we have one little piece of property surrounded by everything else. Residential, and then try to change that to commercial. Show the map, show the picture.
So this one, property is currently zoned SN10, which is the suburban neighborhood residential zoning district. The request by Mr. Garner to highway orders the district that for commercial use is located on Highway 51. Total consideration for y'all, we could talk about rezoning, not rezoning for a specific business or site or project. In this case, the owners own private components of what they have, his operation or business operation. But as you know, once it's zoned, it is zoned. So if he sells it, goes there, something else, anything that's allowed in that zoning district could go on the property. So it's on the statute for that includes provisions for the district, and if everyone's comfortable with that. As far as the zoning map goes, this is surrounded by commercial zoning on both north and south.
Sam, could you put that up on the monitor?
Yes, go back up.
Inside of it, so you'll notice, following staff for a little excerpt from that document, all for the safe residential designation on this property, and then really south of it, if you look at the residential designation also. Now, this is not a regulatory document, this is for your review, revision, recommendation document. So as you'll see, there's quite a few conflicts on the comprehensive plan map and what's actually zoned. So if you have commercial zoning, but the comprehensive plan says it's residential, well, you have regulatory commercial zoning what matters from a regulatory standpoint. So in this case, given zoning districts that are already in place surrounding this property, I think it'd be a, very decision say it's appropriate to also rezone commercial. Consistent along the road. Even the planning commission came up with, part of the problem is review your comprehensive plan every so often. To clean that stuff like this. Talk to them, nobody had a recollection of actually talking in great detail about this. And if you want residential along Highway 51, we're currently doing commercial discussion here tonight. So we can, correct those conflicts and make sure that the map is in place so we can help you make decisions. In this case, staff recommends approval. So has the plan.
As this is first consideration, is there any objection to reading the ordinance by title only? Hearing none, Mr. Porter.
An ordinance to amend the Atoka municipal zoning map for the property located on Highway 51, approximately 1,000 feet south of Kimbrough Avenue, identified as map 111, parcel 086.02, from SN 10
start to my left, Alderman Poe, Alderman Schaper, Alderman Giannini, Alderman Harrell,
Yes.
Alderman Eugene,
Yep.
and Alderman Johnson. She's important. I didn't want to do that, but I don't know. I'm getting to it. Yeah. Next we have exhibit B is in Atoka. Oh, it's an Oscar. This is the acceptance of the Aldermen Secular Grant Award. We had a very short work session where we talked about this. Mr. Town Administrator or Chief, who wants to lead? Chief Scott, come on.
Good questions.
Yeah. And y'all can pop those numbers up on the monitor. No, we have numbers. Maybe the board.
Y'all want me?
I don't know, Chief.
Well, I just want to clarify some things first. The numbers that I was given, because I know Alderman Parker, this, the numbers I was throwing out were the numbers that started. So,
You touched on this in your initial presentation, just to for the citizens. So this grant, it's a 3-year kind of stage thing. The first 2 years, the grant covers 75%. The town would be funding 25%. The third year, the grant drops down to 35%, and the town goes up to 60% as far as the funding. After year 3, of course, the town
excited about the federal portion, of course, the question is, how does that responsibility, right? And ideally, this would come up with budget season, budget for it. Now, we don't want to lose those funding away from budget season. But any idea in terms of the fire department budget or town budget, how we're going to cover at least this fiscal year's portion of this grant?
when you talk about a start,
Correct.
go ahead.
So, if originally, there would be excitement, I was like, July 1st, that way we can go ahead and pay for this and budget. But then, going and waiting those 3 months reduced a quarter, basically, of what the overall award is, which the federal share on that would be $41,440. And our cost share on those 3 months, if we went ahead and hired at the end of that 180-day ramp up period, which would be in April, which was then, our cost share would be $10,360. I can find 10,360, get 41,000 from the federal government. Unless it's real growth, and maybe put some pauses on a couple of projects that we have working, that's what we'll have to do if we're working with those funds.
And then was my next question, any thoughts, because you've been, super excited about the grant, thinking about budget season, year 2, budget season, year 3, and when the town does have these on full time, I just want to make sure we're confident in terms of, budget, taxpayer dollars, we need to, and we definitely want the federal money, but at the same time, I want to be fiscally responsible for the town's portion.
Agreed. At the year 4, which is on
Numbers I grew up, year four salary for that same firefighter coming in at entry level. Right? Well, yes. The beauty about this is it gives you 3 years to figure out how to do it.
Chief, if this passes tonight, you promise to not come to the budget season asking for another fireman.
I promise you, for the next 4 years, I will not ask you for another fire. I started. I think we're gonna ask the mustache maintenance crew to step up. As you can see, I have a lot of my personnel crews that are this. They wanted to show you how much they're supporting this and knowing that how much we do. We do some bake sales.
Calendar.
Calendar.
Excuse me. Some money.
All right, we have a motion, we do have a second, and we've had some discussion. Any other, stop. Okay. All right, this is a resolution, so we'll do a general, all in favor of the motion, say aye. Any opposed? All right, Chief, thank you. This means a lot not only for our department, but also for the citizens. Chief, we're gonna take the officer report. Yes, I'm really asking you to please move to the next item on the agenda, and if we can do that as a work session. Yes. Postpone. All right, we have a motion from Alderman Poole to postpone exhibit E, exhibit Alpha. Second. Okay, I have a second for Alderman Carver. All in favor of postpone, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Okay. Thank you, Chief. Exhibit Quebec, Q is in Quebec. And this is not a Levi study. We're not going to study Levi Strauss. Boy, y'all just dead out there tonight. I didn't get nothing.
Levy. Levy.
We have,
Here with us.
Mark.
Mark.
I am not as powerful as Mr. Weston there. We'll look at the track.
Oh, we asked for it, Mr. Brooks. We did. All right.
I had enough of that.
We got Mr. Clark from SSR, and of course, our public works director, Mr. Wahoo.
Exhibit two, pertains to the work between our funds, with the ARP project or program, we have two projects identified. One is the rehabilitation of our street streets, and we were designing on enforcement as well, but we were doing redesign for Main Street first, put out for bid, and then unfortunately came back well over budgets, and maybe we shot with some pins and grants. And doing so, we pulled out some construction of the enforcement design, still in grant, so it's now turning to move towards construction and SRF for the rental funding source and things like that. So in doing so, in that shuffle, we included a few more items. One, when we originally put the position out to bid, go through that bid process again. So that is the actual rebid here, that you see. So that would be an add to that contract for $13,025. The new lake force main contracts, doing the design, giving assistance and administration. Since that project is not going into construction, with these dollars, we're pulling out the construction administration, which is approximately $80,000 from that contract. That will be added back to whatever funds the construction administration, things like building assistances, field engineering, field inspections, it's dealing with RFIs, contractor issues. So that's $80,000 deduct from that contract. But as we were working through the levy or the enforcement design, we kind of looking to relay the enforcement parallel to the program, which passes through two levies as well as a relay. One is the relay levy, doing more on relay, that's the condo to the left. And then the other is the Johnson levy, which is going further on the relay. You see there's past the spot that has water on both sides. The roadway there services the levy in the other cases. And New York especially, we want to make sure that construction in that levy is not compromised compared to the levy. So that is the he's got that one again. The total net cost project we do that to $5,015.
Yeah, basically, we have to do the levy study, talk with, Dr. Ashton, I can look at it, like, looking into doing a levy study, because we will be disturbing the ground. We talked about putting the fourth main probably on the right-hand side of the road and eastbound, so we will have to get in there, and if we do need to structure anything like that, we need to sometimes study to make sure it's really stable enough to actually withstand what we're going to do. Will give us a take on whether we have to drain the ponds or move them at a certain level or anything like that. We've got to have that study done, because we've got to remember, we had it in the grant to go with Arthur grant, but with it being over.
several times a month, sometimes it's just snakes. Usually it's a little crack, or it's a big crack. It's just dirt. I think that line every bit of 27 years old. And this also will be also upgrading that line from the Phoenix as well.
Well, we had a citizen that did a lot of construction on that lane.
Yes, sir. We did.
Way back when, we were concerned of
Yes.
the stability of the bank,
Oh,
of the
that-
levee. And, yeah, so we were just in the unfortunate, where we had something where one of our major arteries for the town, mine artery, at least, had to be holding back a whole bunch of water loss.
And you gotta think also too, as far as funding, we were talking about, we might have one or two, and there's
Yeah.
26 people.
Yes.
Between waterways and water.
A motion by Alderman Poole, do I have a second? Second by Alderman Jean. Any other discussion? I did have something. Is this your bailiwick, Clark? Is this somebody that engineers with me?
No, this will be, that's all.
It was in, I mean, I don't know if you mentioned it first. So there was a thing in the packet about, you're gonna be taking core samples,
Right.
any kind of,
That will be through, the contract will be through us, but they'll actually do it now.
Yeah.
The DES, yeah.
y'all are gonna come back
We're gonna come back with,
we're good, we gotta do some approach stuff.
it will come back with a recommendation saying, yes, the level suitable to do this type of construction, where we recommend some further improvement.
Probably once we get everything back together, we'll probably hold a work session with everybody, and we're back on the same page, and we go find. That way everybody have their input, and we'll talk about it, get on the right page.
We're working with the university on some separate projects right now, and we're trying to get them into the probably the liability as well, because engineer, helping you get a professional geotech engineer, that would be something ceiling work, and that would be where we incur certain liabilities that, would not like to.
Yeah, but if something, you gotta think that if something actually happens,
That levy failed.
and that levy fails, and then we have an intern that's.
Let's be honest, this is where I think that we have to do.
Yeah. I agree.
I'll feel that. So,
We weren't disturbing it, maybe, but we're running this on line.
You gotta think, we're putting three lines in there, not four, we're putting three. We're putting a fourth main, 12-inch fourth main, and an 8-inch water main, and a 4-inch, another fourth main. So we're putting three lines.
all right. We have a motion, we have a second, discussion. All right, all in favor of the exhibit Q, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Next on our packet is exhibit R. We have a resolution approving clear gov. Ms. Tamara Ford?
So we met with
Yes, sir.
Does she need to go there, or is she good where she's at?
I can get her on, I got a preset just for her. Yes, yes, sir. She's good.
So we met ClearGov at our citizens for their citizens. That helps with the budget. But also, because right now we do, our whole entire budget is manual, which is me going in for the spreadsheet, adding in what the department has asked, and then say, changing, adding, removing. It can cause for human error. The last proposal or service order that we put in includes the base package. It also has operational budgeting to where all department heads will get their own login to view their department budget. Any requests they would be able to put in to that for that exact line item, all documentation, whether it's in quotes, their reasoning, their memos, can all go into that line item. The board will be able to have their own view login. There's no limit for how many users to view only access. They would also capital project tracking to where it would show through a link on our website where we are on, let's say, Main Street, where we are in that project with funding, with the different time frames that we have to get. So that way, and it's all interactive, there's a link on our website to be able to, okay, well, where are we at right now? Where are we projected to be? What's our ARPA requirements? What's our finance? There is a transparency to where, again, it's all interactive, to where they can go into the finance and admin and see, click on how much is being spent on office supplies. And it is an import every single month that I would pull just like the check register and put it into there, and it breaks it down. So anyone and everyone will be able to see. It also gives us the opportunity to go for the GFOA budget certificate that we're hoping to get the conference certification. And then we did, with our last meeting with them, ask for some demo, because it's easier for the city to explain all the things that it can do for that transparency between us, you guys, and the citizens, so we see basically anything and everything that's being done with.
Which one do you want to do, the transparency one, or which one? You want to do all? Sorry, let me turn second.
So while they're queuing that up, Mr. Henry, you're still here, and I was thinking what you talked about with the website. And what we're seeing with this is, yes, it would help staff, leadership, board know where the money's going, but it's also greater transparency. Hold on just a second. So, I just got back from vacation. There's a gentleman on next door that has a post. I haven't gotten back to him yet, but his painting was brought to my attention. His title of his post is, what are my tax dollars going for? This right here, that gentleman can click and he can see what his tax dollars are going for. So, that's all I'll say. Go ahead.
We'll explore how a customizable, web-based transparency solution helps you drive community engagement and deliver the transparency that citizens expect. ClearHub transforms complex figures into easy-to-understand infographics that tell your story behind the numbers. The homepage features snapshots of key sections such as demographics, finances, projects, and more. ClearGov displays your information in a way that's simple for anyone to follow, even if they aren't a finance expert. For example, here we're looking at a financial overview of the general fund revenues versus expenditures, and then the figures are broken down on a per capita, per year basis on each metric to make the data more approachable for citizens. For additional transparency, you can add comments to sections to give context to why certain decisions were made. Citizens can view a breakdown to look at the figures on a more granular level, see fund breakdowns by department or object, and visualize the data with interactive charts that ClearGov generates automatically. Viewers can submit questions or comments on any page in the Transparency Center to start a discussion. Submissions are sent to you to review first, and you can choose to publish them online or answer them privately. ClearGov makes it easy for departments to showcase key performance metrics through department dashboards. Using template-based pages, it's simple for departments to customize their dashboard with text, images, charts, and more that highlight the great work they've been doing. These are just a few ways that you can use ClearGov for ongoing transparency with your community. We'd love the opportunity to show you in greater detail, and you can schedule a demo to learn more.
We have another one, we got that,
They're all about a minute and a half.
Managing capital projects takes significant time and resources, and keeping them aligned can feel overwhelming. ClearGov's capital project tracking helps you centralize progress, track spending, and simplify reporting, so your projects stay on time and on budget. Quickly launch projects with pre-built templates and easily connect budgets from ClearGov's capital budgeting module to keep planning and execution in sync. Assign responsibilities, update progress, and manage timelines in one centralized workspace using role-based permissions to manage visibility and control access. Team members can easily share updates on their assigned action items, while admins maintain full visibility into milestones, task status, and budget versus actuals. ClearGov's intuitive dashboards provide live visuals of project health, timelines, and milestone progress. Stay informed at a glance and give your entire team an easy way to monitor what's on track and what needs attention. Stay on top of your finances by easily tracking project budgets versus actuals, enabling you to quickly spot potential overrun and confidently make informed financial decisions. Share project details by publishing them directly to ClearGov's public project pages. Residents and stakeholders can instantly view real-time progress, visual timelines, detailed financial information, and project announcements, all in an intuitive, ADA accessible format. Ready to take control of your capital projects and track progress with confidence? Schedule a demo today and see how ClearGov can work for you.
And if you want to control, I can hook on that, make it a lot easier.
Hi. It's like delaying on the mouse. It's because I'm on the floor. Just like control.
In total control, it
You don't
should
have to
change
highlight.
from to aim,
Yeah, just control.
there we go.
Someone else is welcome to try. There we go.
Building your budget doesn't have to be wrestling with spreadsheets. With ClearGov's operational budgeting, you can streamline your budget development workflow into one centralized platform, reducing manual entry and giving time back to your team. Start by creating a new budget version. To jumpstart your process, import figures directly from ClearGov's capital or personnel budgeting modules. No need to re-enter data. Work from a dynamic worksheet that provides complete visibility into any dimension of your account codes, such as funds or departments. Make updates directly by dollar amount or percentage, and add notes, attachments, or comments to document decisions. Historical trends are built right in, so you can make informed updates using visual context. Assign budget owners to specific line items and manage permissions with just a few clicks. Use the progress tracker to see which departments have submitted and how many items still need review. Approve, deny, or edit, all from one centralized workspace. All changes are tracked in a searchable audit trail, and you can save budget versions as you go. When you're ready, use the report builder to export data for analysis or import it into your ERP. When it's time to publish, these figures can automatically display in ClearGov's digital budget book module. With ClearGov's operational budgeting, building your budget becomes faster, smarter, and more transparent, helping your team work together with confidence. Ready to cut data entry work, speed up budget reviews, and bring clarity to your process? Schedule a demo today and see how ClearGov can work for you.
Building a professional and engaging budget book shouldn't take months. With ClearGov Digital Budget Book, it doesn't have to. ClearGov makes it fast and easy to create a modern budget book that can be accessed as an online document with an interactive navigation that's ADA compliant. And with just one click, budget books can be downloaded as a professionally formatted PDF. No designer needed. Whether you use our operational budgeting module or sending us your budget in an Excel file, we'll instantly map your data and generate the framework of your budget book using page templates. Pages are fully customizable and can be edited easily to add narrative, charts, images, and other content. With your data already in the system, you can automatically create engaging financial pages just by pointing to the data. ClearGov will instantly generate the page and populate it with powerful visuals to save you time. As your numbers change, your budget book stays in sync, eliminating manual updates and reducing errors. If you're using ClearGov Capital Budgeting, you can instantly pull in your capital projects and showcase the details effortlessly. ClearGov is collaborative by design, with flexible permissions to assign certain sections to team members and control their access. And if you're applying for the GFOA Distinguished Budget Presentation Award, our built-in checklist helps you align with the board criteria and stay on track. Ready to build a polished budget book without the publishing pains? Schedule a demo today and see how ClearGov can work for you.
That's it.
Anything you want to add?
So depending on which one you want to go with, because there's 3 different ones. The one that we're hoping you want to go with is the third one. That it has our one-time setup of the 73,000, or 77,320. With the 8-month pro rata of 11,806. That actually breaks down per department to $1,300. Or $1,311.85 per department. That one time to cover us for 8 months until July 1. Then in July 1, when we budget for the full fiscal year of FY '27, it's $1,967.77 per department, because every department would have a piece of it.
And this one, the citizen will be able to come in with all the departments.
It will, once it is up, it is a link that will go to our website. It's not embedded because we let them know that we're looking to see if we do change, how does that work? It's literally a link that goes on our website, they click on that, and once everything to see everything.
Somebody,
So just like after, when I get the financials ready for the board, packet, all those numbers will get uploaded to there. So either at the beginning of the month or the end of the month. But it will be once a month. It more than likely not be in the middle because we still have stuff coming in and out. Best case would be at the end of the month or that first week of the next month to make sure that it does capture everything. Give the most accurate numbers just like I did with the finances.
My two questions are, is this software replacing any current software we're now using that will reduce the cost?
We don't have any
Yeah.
investments.
Just checking. Two, if we approve it, this could be up and running for this upcoming budget season.
So with it in the room, it will take 60 to 90 days to get it up, ready, live, everything. And that's training, us getting all the information to them, 60 to 90 days.
That, it's like 8 months early, but it won't be up to 60 to 90 days. Why are we paying for something that's not going to be ready?
So it's a one-time setup that we're running. And then in the packet, it does have a breakdown of everything that we're getting to be able to get it implemented. That's what we're covering for.
So the right of time, when the time gets contract, and before the date and build it.
Sure, they can, I'll make sure that the budget's okay.
I'll release you the,
So what, this $1,300 is going to hit each department for this year, and that's going to be Congress and.
By November.
So, we really got one year to go.
what's the options between the three different proposals?
First one only has the operational budget book. So the very first one is the base platform, operational budgeting, and digital budget. The second one has the operational budgeting, the digital budget book, capital project tracking. The third one has operational budgeting, digital budget book, capital project tracking, and that transparency.
So we're just going to look for everybody.
That transparency one.
There's not enough.
We can add it to the first or second one. But adding it to the second one gives us the third one.
And I think, in my opinion, that makes sense.
believe if it's a service order, I believe it's a 3-year contract. And then we can relook at it to make sure that it's still something that we want.
Talk to the directors and provide them to see how this will happen.
Not about this, majority of them were at TML when we were talking to them. So we have a motion and a second.
They're all here. Yeah, we have any opinions of people?
We're all, any thoughts? Come up to the yea or nay, or need some more info? Take that to the spot.
Zach, I don't know enough about it, to be honest with you. I'll have to look at it some more.
Something that you're against contingency.
I'm for transparency, for sure. And if it makes our life easier, then I would be for it, but I don't know how it's gonna affect my department. I don't know.
It should affect it all.
Right, I mean, I just don't know how implementing it, what advantage other than just the budgetary items that, in there. It's just not an issue, that's open records anyway.
Well, Chief, in your demo, they specifically had a click on police department,
Right.
showing crime, showing trends, showing things like that. So the report that we're getting from you now, showing what y'all are doing, you're right there.
I don't go pro or con, I just don't know enough about it. I certainly would like to see the public safety part.
I don't want to purchase something that the individual departments, a lot of times you buy technology and not use it, then you're used to doing something different. And that may be the only reason being in favor is just for staff to get the department heads, just to educate them and make sure that they're all on board.
So I know he is working on us, or working with us, because that one-time setup has been brought down already within our talk on what they can do to get us with them.
Still on the number, but still around that, halfway, still got $15,000, the first. And then again, like a lot.
And, that's just the rough thing, because I know, because I told him that we have the budget if we did go for it. So I wanted what our July 1 number for budget talks would be. So that way we knew. Now, I'm not sure if it's that we do on July 1st at 9 a.m. or if he did July 1st as, because that's FY 27, July 1.
Those are just 30.
So I look at this program and I'm trying to figure out, looking at this kind of it's not something necessarily great, is going to be great for us. You don't question on what we're talking about.
No, I'll be more welcome to.
No, but it's one of those things that you can't necessarily quantify the benefit up front, other than the fact that it will help us run things,
Does everyone understand my own, how I'm thinking now, this whole issue? But it's not. And I can see the benefits of having this kind of oversight on budget. I couldn't fathom the amount of work that is required and focus from you to make sure that every single member, every single year matches up. And this software helps with that. It's not that you couldn't do it, but it's just now you have a safety net from behind you that it will be perfect. Right? Or it should be perfect. So, I agree that this is a bit of an expense, but it's good transmission and service on the car. It's paving roads. This is one of those non-quantifiable expenses that, you won't be able to show, okay, look how great it was running. We may not ever be able to show it, but we will be able to have our citizens can look and see what things being spent, which would give me the peace of mind of doing what we can. It will also help us be able to make sure that our budgets are managed properly. People will be able to go ahead and, realistically ask for things, because they'll be able to see across lines and assume that each department head not only will have to be able to do 100% regulations, they'll have to be able to do everything. And so, I just think that we have this, is it an expense? Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. And look at the things that are done as you go, silencing all the members of the individuals allowed to do further expansion, probably from high school to whatever it is. The boys line with Starbucks and that every time I go and see that. So, I just think it's a good idea.
Is this gonna get us away from the spreadsheets and budget? Is this gonna change the monthly financial chart to clickable, looking into, or are we still gonna have that also? Because I mean, that's just a spreadsheet, you do what it's now, right? Okay. We have a motion, we have a second. Any other discussion? I would like. I think it's one of the budget that should have a number of, departments have access to the same document we have at the same time. I find that, if you have any concerns, if you have any concerns from them. And that's part of on them to do this document, that's why they sit out. Okay, I do command on this, but, I've got, so do I. There's a motion and a second. You say so. So, we have a motion in front of you. All in favor say aye. All opposed? Approved.
And I can clarify, if you want to say something else.
Okay. Anybody next one? Back to the exhibit C. Pull down the consent agenda. This is the resolution for the ERA approved agreement. Mr. Duncan. Yeah, you gotta go back. Go back to the report. Mr. Hammond? Okay.
Street department,
Yes, sir.
so ERA, what they do is they go through and they take a comprehensive look at what we're spending money on, what contracts we have with particular vendors. We have access to national contracts that we don't have access to. They would evaluate if there's areas that we could save money. There's no upfront cost to the town. The cost that we would share with them would be savings that they would identify. So as an example, if, we were doing something in particular, we had a contract with a company, and they found savings, or could piggyback another contract, and they saved us $10,000, and we would split the savings with them. So we would still come out ahead, because we're doing what we're doing already. But if we have an opportunity to piggyback a national contract that we're not currently aware of, we'll split the savings with them. That's the only cost that there is to us. But they will come in and look at that and try to find savings. That's what we've been trying to focus on, is being efficient and saving where we can save and pinching pennies. And the opportunities there with our aid group for them to come in and take a look at things. It's not going to slow things down. It's not going to slow procurement down. We're going to take a look at what already exists and then see if there's still benefit there.
Just in my limited research, you're a franchise company, a lot of mixed reviews out there. One of the items on the agenda was, for instance, the fire truck. And they're able to, if Chief is able to save us, by making a quick phone call, 100,000, we have to give them 50. So for me personally, I guess I'd almost like to learn a little bit more about them. I don't know if we can talk to some other municipalities that have used them, get some real referrals, because never mind our attorney, their contract is like, they takes a lot of time. It is very tight. Once you sign with them, and if you were to find savings, you still have to give them 50%. So I like the idea of savings. I'm just a little worried that it's a lot of power, just not having.
Have access to, can't necessarily find every single national contract without trying to research. One of the things they do, I think it's easier for us, that information is more readily available to them. So we think what we would do in the future as well, what we're already doing. So yeah, those things we would do.
That agree with you and I met today and talked about this, references or something, I think we do. I got people to agree with references, that I have not seen. You have any really, I would still like to see some references. I appreciate the conversation.
Hey, we're here we want you to be comfortable, and you want to make sure we're good.
Probably would do that.
One of the things that part of that you consider is, you guys come up with the idea of something more with the insurance policy,
Slide it up in the net.
you found it. She's got out there and Logan's found, and Doug Corner and Douglas and Finance deal with it.
probably the one I asked from the board. And it's kind of, been through to encourage of all the departments, of all of us, to go out there and, now, good, we're small town. If you were, like this is really math, we probably have people that this is their whole job. And I probably this company, I won't use the word praise on, but this is what the company talks to is saying, hey, we're a small town, we have the access to this stuff, we'll help you out, it's only going to cost you half. We want to display our team for you, your office, who your office. And I think we probably should reach the, there's a lot of finance. We don't have to do it.
I make a motion to postpone this until, November.
Do I have a second? Second. Then we probably discuss it. No? Okay. Okay. All right, we have a motion to postpone until our November meeting. And we have a second on that. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Yeah. Okay. Tell them what you want to put back this year. Discuss the November meeting date again. So our next meeting, our rules will be Veterans Day, November 11th. It is a state holiday. It is a holiday for the staff. I would suggest that we move it to November 15th, next Tuesday. Coming up. That's okay. I think we're in agreement on that. So we'll change the November meeting to November 18th and publicize and put it over there. And with that, we come to item 7, miscellaneous. I'll start out with a real quick one, just to remind everybody, October 24th is our Safe Night Out. It's a big deal for the town. I don't know how many, what you're 13, 14 here. Chief, you should know.
How many years for Safe Night Out? 13 or 14. I don't know that off the top of my head. It's in my letter though.
16 years. 16 years.
All right.
A lot of years.
October 24th. You starting what time?
6:30 to 8:30, Nancy Lane Park.
All right, 6:30 to Nancy Lane Park. Always a well-populated, well-visited event for our town. We have a rain day. What do we do with rain?
We just the same like we've done in the past. It's not supposed to rain. Don't talk about rain. But if it does, like we've done in the past, we just whip it into a drive-through real quick. We don't move it.
Okay. Thank you. I have no idea. Exhibit J. And we tabled it, and we're motion to bring it off the table. Have a motion to take off the table?
Motion to bring it off the table.
Second? Second. All right. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Who not against you?
J.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to move exhibit J until the next meeting.
We have a motion by Alderman Harvey, we have a second by, somebody say it. Okay. All in favor of postponing exhibit J to November 18th, say aye. Aye. Any- That was my miscellaneous item, I'd say from that. Board.
I would just like to thank Anna on her fantastic photoshopping, digital photography, and you made us look good. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all go look at the website. Y'all look good on there at least.
Yes, and I'd like to say, I've been advised that some patching's going to be done here in the next week, so those areas that are under construction. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
Well, say I'll be getting with you on something too.
Sounds, I love it.
We had our boys and girls come in and it was a celebration of life and that was we were just really something to do with that was really sad that she was watching that art that she was showing herself.
And just tag on to that, projects y'all do, people can come and help.
And sign up to come and meet the kids. We have a contract with some schools that the kids will go after school, Louisville, Monday through Thursday. And so Fridays are covered, sometimes we have Monday through Thursday,
How many homeowners associations do you have? Like me, Sterling Ridge. So, I've looked around, I knew about a lot of even Sterling Ridge, but I couldn't see that in the map. We, Atoka, publicize our notes, board meeting publicly on our website. I noticed that a number of these homeowners associations publish their meetings, minutes, and help. We figure out if that's, we get them, if they're going to be homeowners association in Atoka. Can we force them to publicize those? Not on a map, I'm talking on the. I don't know, that's why. And this might have to do with our recommendations that we're doing, talking about permanence. And is that going to be folded into
the proposal for,
So I think doing the charter review, that we discussed in work session, I pulled chart.
Well, that's something, right?
Or back to me. Is it, so you mentioned Safe Night Out, but I didn't know that you forgot, our Veterans Day ceremony is on November 11th, at Atkinson Park at 8 a.m. So we'd love all of y'all to come if you can, since we won't meet again before that. So just wanted to throw that in there.
Henry, what's the troops flag retirement ceremony? Is it also on Veterans Day?
November 9th, that usually that's Sunday.
The Sunday before.
the first thing I want to do before I forget, so, we're going to kind of talk about one-time bonus through budget process. And the board has adopted a resolution. And I'm looking for clarity. So the resolution that was adopted in June referenced the amount, but it doesn't have a time frame on, is there a requirement for employees to be here, say, 1 year to receive the one-time bonus? But this is different than longevity. Longevity, you have to be here for 1 year to receive longevity. One-time bonus. The reason I'm asking this is with my recollection, I had 2 work session minutes that said that there was a requirement for 1 year of service by October 1st, but it wasn't in the resolution. And I couldn't recall, and asked around a little bit, I couldn't recall whether, since those were early meetings, whether subsequent meetings, the time requirement was different.
I did too. So Mark's just trying to do some housekeeping and modify the resolution to state.
The board wants to have the 1 year, so we have a resolution to modify the new resolution, so we can get it out, and the figure is coming, but. Yeah, so the current resolution will be, paid out immediately preceding Thanksgiving holiday, so, so if we could do something tonight, that would be great. If not, it will be enough time for the November meeting to be able to get that out as specified.
Do you have that, when you can copy it on
They
your?
also have copies of it. Essentially, the section 1 is the telephone line, is changing, but we need to add anything else. Okay, I'll read it, that's right there.
Yes, sir.
To change in section 1, it's that the resolution 250601, which was adopted on June 10th, related to the fiscal year cost of living adjustment, one-time bonus, specifically resolution. It's hereby amended to include the following language as a condition of eligibility for the one-time bonus. Quote, employees must have completed at least 1 year of continuous service with the town of Atoka as of October 1st, the year in which the bonus is to be paid in order to be eligible to receive the one-time bonus. Criteria for eligibility may be adjusted at the discretion of the town administrator.
Can you just maybe clarify that last thing?
I figured it was. So, the eligibility would be modified, say if we've got somebody who's a week away, who's been here almost a whole year, but they're a few days away from
1 day away.
being eligible for that. So we're not talking about somebody that's months away or something like that. We're talking about those folks that are already now. I think we've only got one person in effect, since the one person was how many days? I think it's in West Texas, your department.
I had 1 day.
So one
about 2 weeks. It's more than that. Sure. Yeah, I don't think we have anybody that's gonna outside that. Well, this would just be for the one time bonus, so there's, yes, sir. No, it's, I'm all good.
I'd like to spend it.
Yes, sir.
With the addition, yes. I have a motion, do I have a second? A second, Alderman Schaper. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed?
That was my recollection, and I recognize that it wasn't in the resolution, so I want to bring that back to you all. Make sure we don't issue. Second thing was, so just a reminder, we're going to work session tomorrow, 5:30 with the IUB and Planning Commission. Something that we haven't done before would be a legislative summary. So, have a conversation with Senator Rose's office, Representative Reed's office, to determine if they would want to sit down with us as a municipality and other municipalities to kind of put together. So we've got a tentative date. I'm waiting to hear back from Senator Rose's office. Would be the 11th, 19th, to 19th of November at 9:30. I realize it's during the morning, but we needed a date to be able to work backwards from. So now I've got a tentative date. Hopefully that'll hold with Senator Rose's office. Give an opportunity maybe to follow up with some of the municipalities and try to figure out if there's any legislative initiatives that would benefit all the municipalities, and then take those and move to Representative Reed or Senator Rose to move all that, what do we need to do to move this forward?
I'm assuming since this is a non-voting meeting, in the event where the Alderman could not physically be here due to job requirements, we could Zoom.
And the thought process is, at least, of course, you all are willing to make that great. Part of the thought process is to get together municipalities and determine what those are, try to bring this together, and then if it's myself or the mayor or whatever, but certainly the elected district president can have it, got to go make the sausage before the sausage is presented. So we're going to need to do some things, so I'm unable to try to keep up with what I'm doing this morning. If that's something that y'all want to try to do this year, before the legislative session really gets started, we certainly can. We've got a date. If you think it's a silly idea or not much use for the students or the staff, but I think it's worth doing. I know there's other municipalities in the state that are working together collectively. They've got their own lobbyists. I don't know if you look at that right this minute, but I think there's legislative initiatives like how do we get sales tax pushed through? Similar to that, how do we get those things that are bringing real dollars to us and the real impact to the community? How do we get that legislation? Is there appropriations that we can get this input? I know Town of Rossville got $3 million for a water tower. It was budget appropriated. No loans, no grants, and I don't know what about maintenance, but no happened. So that was the second thing. I know that you guys just did set a date. Did you set the date for the next meeting? I haven't written down the place, so that's the concern. We need to get a work session date for the fire truck. That was discussed, but we want to. We're going to circulate a couple dates for. Before the next meeting.
30 minutes max. 25 minutes max. It's all going to depend on how many questions you all have. And I can send out 2 or 3 possible dates. Or we do not.
You're not ready tonight.
I can present you with what I have, but there's a couple of pieces that I want to be able to bring to the table just as options. And
I think that would be okay.
But if we said 5:30, November the 10th, would work? Yes.
Steve, this may be for you. Do you know where, Los Monterey's is on the application?
Yeah, I believe their application is in, and, we talked about that, it's set. A month, I think.
Okay, so I would accept the motion to adjourn into legal session. Favor? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.